Good morning, all you beautiful women. It is St. Patrick's Day. Yay! I think Roger figured out we moved in here 20. What did he say? We moved in on St. Patrick's Day when we moved into this house. And we moved in 1994, right after the big flood of 93. So, yeah, we're celebrating a lot of years in this wonderful house that we're now beginning to rehab. Now that our 5 children are grown and we have some time. We don't have any extra money since the accident. Roger didn't work for 3 months. So, but we're figuring out how to, a lot of it's on credit, but that's the way it is. So, yes, good morning. I wanted to go over a few things. First of all, we're not having our face to face event on Sunday, but Katarina is going to be home and I'm going to. There's such a glare on my glasses on the screen. I am going to be doing a video, whether it's taped like this one or a live video. I don't know, my live videos don't seem too clear, so it'll be what it is. But I am going to do something for the equinox on Sunday. A little drumming piece, a meditation piece, and kind of the equinox is about going from the dark into the light, going from winter into spring. And we'll do a mindfulness piece where you can write down a couple things and maybe burn them. Do your own little ritual in this time of change that we're in. I also wanted to go through the breathing exercise, and I'm hoping a lot of you, there's not many of you that have posted, but I'm hoping a lot more of you are actually doing the meditation breathwork thing in this group. We started Sunday. It's not a big deal that you didn't start Sunday. You can start now. We do a 20-minute meditation. The breath work is 6 breaths before your meditation, and then 6 breaths towards the end of your meditation or after your meditation. I didn't realize that breath work is as healing as it is. I'm just kind of new into breath work. So, yeah, I wanted to go through that a little bit here in a minute. I wanted to, and I know this is backwards to you guys. This is our first book that we're going to start on April 1st. So if you don't have a copy, you may be a Kindle person. I want my hands on, I write in my books. So this is the first book that we're going to do. And we start that April 1st. We're going to read it in the month of April. And then this one is Sacred Smoke. And we're going to read this one in May. Now, some of you that are new, I did a giveaway in February. Allie got the $40 gift card to Barnes & Noble. So you want to be paying attention to the group. You want to be checking in every day or at least every week. Take 20 minutes in your weekend and kind of scan through. Always be checking the announcements. Those will have your most pertinent things. Let's see. Some people, the giveaway for March here, I'm going to get together, is going to be this book and a copy of this book. And then I found this really cool place that has smudge sticks online. So I'm going to put together a little package, and I'll have a post on what I want you to post about. And it may include a picture of yourself or not, how you're doing in the group, how the group is working for you, what you're gaining from it, how you're shifting, how you're feeding. Sam and Misty have posted and Marion. We're kind of delving into the whole spiritual side of who we are and how we actually nurture our spiritual practice. A lot of people want a daily spiritual practice, but they may not know exactly how to go about that or what that means or what that looks like. So this whole year is being in a place of curiosity and exploration. I think I just posted to Sam this morning that for me, a lot of last year and this year has been My word is expansion, but it's inward expansion, which is kind of a paradox. It's not an outward expansion. And all of last year, those of you that don't know me, I'm a life coach. I've been a life coach since before 20, but since before 2000. Um, and I kind of last year am morphing into a different kind of coach and what I want to do with my coaching. I'm also, those of you that don't know me, trying to open up Amelia's Coffee House Dessert and Wine in Marthasville, which is the space below my coaching offices. So I invite you to invite your friends to this group. I tried to be really kind of structured in the beginning, but then it just wasn't working for me. So I took a kind of a hiatus for a little bit, and the gals in the group stepped up and posted some stuff and kept going. And so I'm still morphing. I'm still changing. I'm still transitioning and just kind of finding my way after my car accident. Things like really got shifted. I think another paradox. Some things got shifted into place, and then I think some things got scattered. And I've been working with a shamanic gal in Washington, Missouri, and trying to get all my pieces back in my body. Um, Also, I went through years of sexual abuse as a child from many different abusers, not just one. Um, and I think I fragmented parts of me, fragmented from that. And so this last year has been bringing all those parts back together. So I am a different coach. I am a different kind of coach than I was a year ago, 2 years ago. So, yes, the breathing I wanted to go through before we get rid of this. This is one of my rattles. I love rattling. We haven't gone through that yet in this group, but I love rattling. And I'll teach you more about that. So the breathing is belly breathing, and it's a real easy. It's still in the announcements if you're joining us. Just watch it. It's less than four. I think it's less than 5 minutes. It's less than 5 minutes. But you put a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly, which you can't see me, but there we are. There's my hand on my belly. And you breathe in 4, and you feel your belly expand. You don't want to be breathing up here. You want to be breathing into your stomach. So you take in 4 breaths into your stomach and you push out your stomach. So make sure the breath is coming into your stomach. So you count for 4. And then you hold as you're breathing. Breathe in and up and hold at the top of your head for 7. 1, 2. And then you'll breathe out for 8. And as you're breathing out, your hand's still on your stomach. And you want to flatten your stomach as much as you can. So I didn't really take in, so I'll go out for 8. So in for 4. Have your stomach expand out. Count for 7, where you're holding your breath. And then out for 8 as you flatten your stomach and you really get rid of all that old air that's in there. So when you're counting, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've done breath work with meditation groups. And some people will find themselves going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's like counterintuitive and counterproductive. So you need to slow down. So 4 in, hold for 7, out for 8. Keep your hand on your stomach for your 6 breaths. You're going to meditate for 20 minutes. You're going to do 6 breaths before, 6 breaths after, or towards the end of your meditation. Always set a timer. Otherwise, our ego goes, oh, yeah, that's been 20 minutes when it's only been like 8. And our ego likes to do that. So always set a timer. And if you're new to meditation, just use the mantra, I am whole. And so as you're breathing and as you're not going, I am whole, I am whole, I am whole, I am whole. You're not trying to say it like 100 times in your 20 minutes. You wanna just breathe through it, and you want to go, I, like, breathe in, I, and you're breathing in, am, breathe out, whole. I am whole. It's a very slow, relaxed. You want to be relaxed. You don't want to cause stress when you're meditating. That would not be good. Um, and don't worry. Don't worry if you've always told yourself, "Oh God, I can't meditate. I'm not one of those people. I can't meditate. I've tried. It never works. I can't clear my mind. I can't settle down." This is a practice, and you have to love yourself enough to just do the practice. And it's not going to be simple Simon and easy and at first probably. So you're just going to want to just slow down and know that for 40 days you're going to do this however it shows up for you. Um, Meditation is not about emptying your mind. I learned that in a meditation summit that I was in, that I took part in. That meditation is the process of letting go of those thoughts and coming back. So when my mind starts to go, I kind of let it go for a minute, and then it's like, okay, come back to center. Come back to center. And then I do my mantra. I was trained in primordial sound meditation, so I have a mantra that I use. Um, and you guys you could change your mantra. You don't have to use I am whole. You can say I am love. I am at peace. There's a whole bunch of different short. I would keep it short, 3 or 4 words. Don't go over 4 words. And you're saying it slowly. I am whole. And just let your mind be aware of your mind. The practice of meditation is letting it go and coming back. It's not about emptying the mind. Your mind will never be empty. So a lot of you that have tried meditation and said, oh my God, I can't do that because I can't empty my mind. That's not the point. The point is to go and come back. And go and come back. And as you develop your practice, it will get easier. And you'll be able to do it, and you'll just drop into it. Like I said in another video, when I had my head-on collision in November, I went, as soon as I knew that Roger and I weren't dead, I went immediately into my mantra. And I was in the hospital room for a little while. I had them turn lights off when they were waiting for tests to come back and stuff. And I just meditated. I just went into that space. And if you're a person that suffers with anxiety, and we all have stress, so don't think that you don't have stress. It's just a wonderful practice. It's saved my life. It has saved my life. I used to have panic attacks and anxiety, and I hated my life. And I started meditating, I think about 5 years ago, and it's changed my life. So that's all I wanted to bring to you today. Make sure that you tune in Sunday to, I'll have a video. Katarina will help me make my video. I don't think we're going to do live. We'll just make a recorded video so you guys can have good quality. So yeah. So take care of yourselves. We're going to do a whole lot of really fun stuff this year. It's like me dumping everything I know through coaching into a year-long process. And I hope a lot of you really check into the group and become part of the group and get connected with the other women in the group. We'll have 3 other and maybe more live face-to-face events. Those of you that are local can make plans to come out for those. So have a wonderful day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Wear something green, because the old tradition is if you don't have something green on, you get pinched, and that's not a whole lot of fun. Oh, where did that ever come from? That's not fun. And then the spankings. When we were talking about this the other day on birthdays, we used to spank. I'm like, that was never fun either. What the heck was that? So enjoy your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.